Hello! Welcome to another stream? Video, I guess, of Strange Antiquities. We are going to hopefully solve everything today. Hopefully. I have a feeling that we will. And I can't be up late tonight. So I'm guessing, I'm putting a bet into the world that in 4 hours, we're gonna finish this game. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 unnamed antiquity thingies. So we got a lot to do in 4 hours. Let's do it. Marion Lancaster. Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a necroquant. Do not be concerned, dear. I have used one before, and I know what I'm doing. A nephroquant? Nephroquant? More like nephroqua? Stupid. Alright. Nephroquant. These were once worn by the necromancers of the 5 gnolls who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them such that if they were to remove them even after death, the nephroquant would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause braxis if held against bare skin for long periods of time. Ooh, yucky. Damn. Okay. Okay. This doesn't really give us a hint as to what this is, right? So Braxis. Okay, so we've got Nephroquant. Necromancers. That is probably... I took notes. It'll probably have a symbol for death or something on it. Okay, so resurrection. I'm gonna make a note. Nephroquant. Resurrection and death. And then also Braxis. Okay, let's see what they have here. Okay, well, resurrection, there's only one thing here. Death. The Bones Guard. I don't really think that's helpful. The Braxis. An Elva stone can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by others' incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. It's planetary metal used in these items associated with the Selenic discipline. Okay. That doesn't really help me, does it? It doesn't really help me. Let's go here, and then we're gonna click Necroquant. Okay, let's look at our freaking gemstones. Something about death. Body and mind, the 4th eye, protection, and of the night, fire and fury. Stone of the night of darkness, some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. The stone of strength, the stone of death and decay. Okay, so I would think maybe Vibonite is something potentially. Maybe. Afflicted will feel no pain, but the scarring has no cure. Okay. I don't think that's gonna help us. Okay, so the symbol for death is a head with a neck. Potentially a symbol upside down could mean resurrection, potentially. It could also be a protection for death. Blessings? No. Rebirth? Not really the same as resurrection. Okay, so we've got a snake with onyx. Is that what no, it's the other one. We've got a head. We've got a wooden thing with a bunch of triangles. I can't remember what those mean. I'll have to look. This is a little person. Another little person. This is This one's hot and cold, right? A snake. Green. What if it's this? What if it's this thing? You know what? Oh, it's starting strong here. Look at this. That's exciting. A necro what? A necro qua? All right, that's good. It is what was that? Is that how you spell it? See, I'm so bad. I never remember how to spell things. Nephro. It's nephro. Sorry. Nephroquant. There's a bug in my room. I don't know if you can see it, but we will be getting rid of it. N is for friends who do stuff together. There we go. I think it's time to move this over. We'll leave this here. There we go. Okay, next person. Franklin Underhill. Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Okay. Got that done. The Twinings. Artisan of wood, iron, and clay. 2 Market Street, or Avenue. There's a fucking bug. There's a freaking bug, and then I don't like it. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's crazy. It wasn't here earlier. Just saying. Okay, let's mark it. Here it is. The man who dropped off his cart introduces himself as the owner of the Twinings, an unusual, sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, he says. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting and that I am keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Okay. Wow, Vibonite and darkness. Okay. This kind of spooky. A Wixic cord. A wick. A wick. Okay, a Wixic cord. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. Okay, so no Wixic field. And I'm supposed to know what that looks like. That's funny. They belong to the diurnal branch. Okay. They cause the freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa's stones. Stones. Fortunately, these effects are not permanent. Okay. Oh, I didn't read this. I am leaving the Twinings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around annoyed that someone would try to talk to me, I noticed to my horror that the man's eyes are all black as coal. He rushes towards me, and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Stupid bugs. Okay, so there's no Wixic field. So we need to go to... Oh, oops. Wixic. Oh my god. Hello, Justus. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? Sorry, I'm drawing a picture. It's really important. Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, wow. So many of you. The juice is loose. Hello, Shivank. Hello, Sleeper Dad. Hello, Govan. Like Van Gogh, but backwards. Oversensitive Snake. Zix? I'm gonna say Zix until you correct me. Welcome. How are you doing? We are trying to figure out what a certain strange antiquity is. So we need to find the Wixic chord. It's a wick-a-wick. And we don't have very much of a description about it, so we kind of have to go off the little clues that they've given us. So we are going to first... Also, how's the rest of your stream? Here, let me give you a shout out. Sorry, I don't know how to be a good streamer. I'm practicing. Every day. Not every day. Sometimes. Those of you who are here, if you don't already follow Justus, you should. They're very funny. Sometimes mean, but they're funny. Okay, so the small one is here. The circle is here. I think it's this one. Okay, so this is the Wixic. A wick. Always fun, never mean. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Okay, that's a terrible drawing, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so we need... Oh, crap. We need a symbol. We need something that'll do that. It's from the diurnal branch. Nope, wrong book. So the diurnal branch is either the diurnic... Here, I'm gonna make a piece of paper. I need a better notebook. I've decided this one's not good enough. But, okay, so now I'm going to use this cat notebook that my mom gave me. The one I was using for notes for World of Warships. Okay, so I just need to make a drawing of this. Let me just do this. It's a circle, dot, dot. So this is Selenic. And then this is Draidic. Diurnal. Who's at my door? Who is it? Who is it? Come in. They probably can't open the door. This is diurnic, which is day. So this is moon. And this is earth. This is day. And circle, line. Noctic, which is night, obviously. And then the individual. Circle, big circle, weird shape, small circle, mentic, which is the mind. I don't know if that was clear. And then I have a little circle, and then we have a big circle. And then we have this thing, and then we have the circle here, and this is the wicks, which is the body. Okay. Really, I should be using a, I think I would do better to have like a visual board that we could all look at together, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, I got a text. Sorry, this is really important. I need to look at right now. Oh, it's just my partner. Anyways, it's just my partner. Just telling me about stuff. It's not related to this. Okay, so we know that this is the Wixic, right? So this one is the squiggles. How do I want to draw this? I'll put it right next to it. Squiggles. My squiggles look terrible. This is Mentic. Okay. This is Noctic, which is a squiggly like this. Sure. It's a terrible drawing, but don't tell anybody. This will go here. And this will go here. And this is Darnik. Ooh, these drawings I'm making are terrible. You're very happy. I'm very happy you aren't able to see them. The little circle here. Here. And the triangle, this is Selenic. Wow, I'm a terrible artist. And then this is Dreidic. Okay, cool. So with this, oops, we know that it needs to be either the day or night force. Where did I do my other notes? Some kind of stone. Okay. Let's look at the gemstones to see if there's one for the body. I think there is. Body and mind. Okay, so maybe this blue one. Okay. And what was it? The other notes about this thing? Milo, what are you doing here? A freezing effect in the body. So there's a freezing effect. That should be... Oh, did you find a hair tie? I'm gonna hold my drink so she doesn't knock it over. She loves hair ties. Hello? I am back for more. Go get it. Go get it. There she is. All right. We are currently trying to find the Wixic cord, which is most likely a stone. We do have this as a turquoise stone, though, so that's probably not it. Right? Are these green? They are small green. How are you doing, Omni? How's life? Medusa stones. That's an interesting thing to say. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I really enjoyed having you there. You were very helpful. So if something is labeled the Medusa stones, it makes me think snakes, right? And we do have two things that are snaky. That's a pretty snaky. But one of them has green for earth and nature, which doesn't line up with the thing that we need. And then one has onyx, which is noctic, which could be it. Hello, Dreamwalker. Hope to be here with you toothed end. To the end? I hope so too. I think it might be this thing. So it has the symbol of Noctic, right? But it's Medusa's stone. So if we look at it, it's bronze. It's textured. It's hard and smooth. There's nothing to remark. Doesn't make me feel cold. Should we risk it? Oh, that's a big poopy. That's a big poopy all over the floor. Okay, that didn't work. Let's be a little careful. Let's look at some symbols, shall we? So, the Medusa stones. And they're cold. So maybe we need to look for a symbol for like winter or snow even. Oh, that's frost. Ooh, okay. Okay, remember some of these. So this one's got the snow on it, right? I just don't think it's the green gemstone. Red clay. Raised detailing. Ooh, what did it say? Warm and smooth. Warm and smooth does not make sense for what we're looking for. What is this symbol? Does anyone know what this symbol is? Let's look it up. I'm looking for an unfinished circle with a line through it. Oh yeah, and that one has these ones on it, right? See, it kind of looks like the reverse of paralysis. Like if you inverted them. See, we don't have that symbol. Hi, sweetie, what's up? Have you come to do something? Everyone like to say hello to my cat? Say hi, Mayo. Hi, baby Mayo. Say hello. Say hi. Oh, she looks mad. Oh, where did you find this? She found a different hair tie. That's crazy. Well, that's annoying. One second. Let me just... There we go. Get rid of that. That nasty link. Okay, let's... what do we do? I don't know what this could be. Despite the name, these simple looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the journal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body. A freezing effect in the body. How do I test that? There's also a symbol for ice. There is. This is kind of simple, right? Somewhat cool. It's a stone. It's actually made of tin. Gives me goosebumps. You know what? It's this. Damn it. Listen. Don't let me click things. Why are you letting me click things? Okay, let's look at ice. Ice, baby. Tin. Ice, baby. Ice is for what? Ice. Okay, so if that's ice. This does have ice on it, but it has two other symbols on it. It has the triangle thingy and that thing, and a scary face. So, what could it mean? Here, I'm gonna inspect it. Have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Hard and cool. Chalky black residue that coats my fingertips. Stone, stone. A black substance. Soot. Paralysis, I think, is the lower one. You're right. That is what it is. But paralysis is what the Medusa stones do, right? And then the top one, I think, is air? Fire? Water? Fire. Fire. Frost. Damn it! Okay, we got one more shot. So stupid. Why are they all cool? The baby. Okay, this is stone. It's pitted, raised detailing. It's cold, cold, cold. Crisscrossed grooves. Polished. I have nothing to remark. Chills my blood to hold it. It's this one. It's definitely this one. Dang it! It's not that one! I'm such a goofball, huh? I'm gonna hold on to this cat. Oof. Yikes. Oof. This game hates me. Ugh, this game hates me. This game hates me. We can't win this. Oh, cute little kitty helping me out. Love you forever. Okay, we have one more. We have to get 4 of something. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. This cat loves me, and I love that cat. Okay, we have these. Oh! Come on, one more. One more moth. No! One more moth. No! No! Shit. If I lose, I'm quitting. Please, I just need another moth. Oh, thank God. This game's rigged. Peachy, what are you doing in here? Don't go in there. That's not for you. No. Peachy. Peachy. My cat's trying to go in my closet. No, Peachy. I have to stop him 1 second. He'll ruin everything. I know, I'm the worst. Go play or something. You put this thing right here. Okay. We can't let Peachy in the closet because I'll forget about him in there. My kitty! It's because I pet her, I think. That's why she helps me. Or he helps me. Okay. If I had just done this, probably, it probably would have told me, right? Yeah, see? It can't be this one because it has the symbol that I'm not supposed to have. The Wixic. If I was just paying attention. See, same one. Same one. Same one. Okay, it could be this one, but this is about paralysis. Limestone. That's selenic. This one's too, they're simple, right? So it shouldn't be, well, it's not this one either, so this one's not even an option. Oak. It's weathered. Spins freely. Oh, what could it be then? It's definitely not this one. It's not that one. This one has a humming. There's something unusual about it. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's all gold. It's got some kind of energy with a low humming. Nothing to remark. It's smooth. The feeling of disquiet laces through my body. Disquiet. That's selenic. We don't need that one. This one is noctic. So it has the symbol for death and the symbol for darkness. Causing me to reflect on my own morality. Oh. Okay. Bone. Wood. Interesting. Okay. This one's darkness. Darkness. Polished, rough. This one's tricky. Should I have this? Okay, it has a turquoise. Which is for water, right? It's hard and cool. And it's not a stone, though. I really... this is probably selenic, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a day. Even though it has a moon on it. What is this symbol? Do we know? Where are you? I'm trying to find you. I'm trying not to be impatient, but I'm also so impatient. We don't know what this symbol is. Interesting. Can I click these? No. Kinda hoping I can click this. No. Okay. Alright, it's got leaves on it. That's fun. Alright, I'm gonna read this one more time. See if it helps. Despite the name, these simple-looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect to the body, earning them the nickname Medusa stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Not this one. I'm doing this one. Ugh. As if I got that. The symbol of paralysis. Produces a noctic field. From the diurnal branch. It sure does. Okay, the Wixic cord. Let's just quickly write that down because I'll forget how to spell it. Wait, what kind of chord is it? It's not a musical chord. Why can't I remember? I just looked at it. Go here. When I finally come to my... Oh, no. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to Twinings, the man is nowhere to be seen. I suppose freezing could refer to paralysis. I mean, if it's called the Medusa Stones, I really should have... I knew it too. I said it. I just didn't really, like, clue in. Something bad is about to happen. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. Okay. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. A Cassander. Cassander. Catheter? Catheter? What are we looking for? The eyes of the Cassander. Focus of the power of the mind. Okay, I'm gonna make notes. Here we go. Notes. We got... Oh, I got a message. Let me just check it. Okay, so the Cassander is of the mind. It has a mentic field, which is the one that's like kind of like a hashtag or a sharp. But they do not produce a mentic. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I don't know how to read. As one might expect, but they're rather more mysterious. Selenic field. Okay. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the path shown to them, and have been led to ruin. Okay, so we've got a tree with branching arrows.
Did you find your hair tie? Did you find your hair tie? Whoopah!
Milo likes to play catch, or fetch, I should say. Fetch with the hair ties. So I just have to throw them and she'll go and chase them. It's very cute. Okay, so we have a tree with many branches. With a Selenic field. Let's just rule out all the ones. So this one's Selenic. Oh yeah, the moon would imply Selenic, huh? We really only have 2 options. That's exciting. Oh, this one has a very weak... It's weak. Okay. Oh, another one. Okay, so we have 3 options. It's of the mind. Okay, let's look at gemstones. So the 4th eye. So they said that you would think it's mentic. And malachite is mentic. That might be enough, I think. I think it's this one. I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket. See, that wouldn't make sense. Cassander. A Cassander. And that would go here. Ooh, I don't like how close all of that is. Okay, time to move everything over. Roll over. We all rolled over and one fell out. Yes, this is necessary. I'm sure there are very many who appreciate being organized as much as I like to think that I enjoy being organized. If I really enjoyed it, I would do it more though. Let's be for real. I mean, these are probably all done, right? Anyways, okay, let's focus on this. Good. That feels good. There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. The sooner I can get to this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring, and I have had nothing but bad fortune ever since. A ring like jewelry or call? I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there a way to uncurse it? Ooh. Uncurse a ring. Let's look at the curses. Let's open up our curse book. Well, none of these curses sound. One is constricted as though the clamping of in a vice. The skin is pale. Characterized by necrosis of the flesh. Appears to be able to breathe without choking. Burning on the inside out. Poison of the mind. Those suffering vivid nightmares. Tint of blue eyes. The sapphire curse, maybe? He's got blue eyes. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so he has a piece of jewelry. Milo, go play. She really wants to fuck shit up on my desk. Starting to think it might be cursed. Well, I guess we start going through everything we haven't solved yet? Or let's look under curse. Cussic Purifier. A small topaz gemstone known in the eyes places strong smelling liquid. Oh, it's a Cussic Purifier. Just tell him no. You're right. That's what we should do. That's really good for business. This is it, dude. Okay, we did that one. Lavina Hawthorne. I have been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I am fascinated by the use of objects in ritual ceremonies. Alright. If you were able to get your hands on a gris, I would be very interested in studying it further. Alright. In Greece. In Greece. Greece. Worn as a pendant. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Gris. For the ritual of the broken path. The broken path. a grease is heated slowly over a flame to have full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns, but when done correctly, it should not be painful. The broken path. Okay, this one had the fingers. The 2 fingers, right? The broken path. Okay. In Greece. Okay. It's common to suffer burns. Okay. This is probably the way to do it, right? It's a pendant. It's not a totem thingy. Selenic, I don't think would work. Interesting. So the symbol for Wixic is the body. It's the squigglies. It's not a pendant. I shouldn't be thinking about that. That was this one. It's slowly heated over flame to have the full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand. Should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns. Okay, so let's start by finding out what is Wixic. Hello, I'm looking for squigglies. Hello, I'm looking for some squigglies. Okay, this one's squiggly. This one's squiggly. This one's squiggly. Nope. This one is squiggly. This one's very weak squiggles. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stone, gold. Pitted. Gold. Okay. Chills my blood to hold it. It's just tin. Gives me goosebumps. Somewhat cool. Okay, what if I do this? No, it won't let me. It won't let me cool it. Or heat it up, I should say, rather. Polished rough. So this one has fire, frozen, paralysis. What if it's this one? We're just gonna do it blindly again, see, because it's fire. And then, oh, ice, fire, ice. Maybe it's that one. Maybe. He's kind of got that, like, that goofy looking face, right? You know what? How do I do it? There's such a chance. In Grease. It's a Grease. Grease. Goes here. Already I have to move things over again. That's wild. We're running out of space. Hello, Leopold Morris. There has been a basilisk sighting in the hills across the river from Backbarrow. I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock and my village. Better me than the younger man. With his life ahead of him, I have come to prepare my sword. Alright, what do you want? What do you want? We do have a basilisk scale or something. Made from basilisk scales, material known to endure intense heat. These unusual objects permit the bearer to withstand fire. I don't think that's it. A basilisk, the folium. A blade is drawn across the face of the folium 6 times during the ritual. Okay, so it's obviously this. Ritual of the Hand of Prior. Hand of Prior. The Drawer huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves before this ritual, before seeking out the basilisk, is known as the folium blade. Okay, the Hand of Prior. Okay, of course. Of course. Hello, Kalu. I'm good. How are you? How's it going? We are trying to figure out what the folium is. What the folium?
Oh, hey, baby girl. Hi.
Okay. So he has got a sword. Maybe it's this one, right? Going to Finland to hang out with your girlfriend. Ew. In 2 hours? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I'm happy for you. That sounds like a lot of fun. 2 or a couple weeks? Dang. Are you going to hold hands? A blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times. The face of a folium 6 times. It's got a face, probably. So this has got a face, and this has got a face. And this has got a face, and this has got a face. I think it's this one. Dang it! You're from Finland, so why you? Hi, Cold Emmy. No, not the fact that he's going to Finland is you. The fact that he's got a girlfriend is you. Maybe some hand holding, but nothing more definitely. Good. Better not be. Just kidding. You can do whatever you want. A low chanting. It causes me to reflect on my own mortality. I'm doing a lot of guessing today. You know what? It's this one. Dang it! Who is letting me pick these things? Okay, Stinky, settle down. I'm gonna have to kick you out of my room. I just don't know. Okay, so for this one, it has the basilisk scale or whatever, right? So what's the, okay, it's Noctic. Or what is that? It's Wixic, sorry. So if, I don't know. All right, so if we're looking at body, what's the symbol for body? Blue. Well, that's not Wixic, though. Okay, it could be this. The bloodstone. You know what? It's this. It's gotta be this, right? Dang it! Well, what is it? I don't know. Maybe it's this one. Dang it, I'm dead. You survived a trip to Bulgaria. Oh, you survived a trip to Bulgaria? Well, I can see that. That's exciting. Congratulations. Nice. One more moth. Give me the moth. No. Moth. No! Dang it. No, the cat is helpful. I think. Just need a snake. I need a snake. Okay, good. No! I had it! I had it! No! Please. For the love of God. It's like Sam Quiet's hunting smellies in the water park. You're right. I'm also gonna hold on to this one. Okay. Oh, I can't do both. Well, I'll do this one then, because it's kind of harder. Or maybe it's not harder. Maybe the cat one was harder? I don't know. Ugh, why did you do that, Clemmy? Why did you do that? That's so yucky. Okay, give me cat, cat, cat. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, get me out of here. I learned my lesson. Stop spamming. We're not doing very good if we're gonna beat the game today. Just saying. What's up? I'm not doing the voice again. There has been a basilisk sighting. How did you see it? Okay. He has to prepare and blame stats. You know what? I will blame stats. Stats is the one that said he would fist a jar of mayonnaise. And that's crazy. What if it's this thing because of the lines? It's so obvious when I've calmed down. Because you put the sword through it. Right? Folium. Folium. F is for folium, who do stuff together. E. What is this? That should be here. Okay. There. See, the problem is these are too close. I have to move. I'm gonna actually leave these in here. Milo, don't do that. I pet this kitty because this kitty's good. This kitty is just sleeping and not hanging out on my desk. Stop doing that. Anyways. Hello, Francesca. They've escaped! At first, my patients grew agitated when I used the Godian siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Okay. Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. I don't know what happened. Either the siren stopped working or if perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me. Milo, don't do that. But almost immediately she changed back and turned violent. That's my pen. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I had no idea where they've gone. Okay. Alright, thank you for telling me. She's just like, okay, bye. We are slowly running out of space. This is all we have left. Milo. Don't do that. Come here. I'm gonna take my cat out 1 second. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, wait, here. You want this hair tie? You want this hair tie?
Come get it.
Watch out. You want this flower?
Get get it. Come on. You hear that downstairs? Here, Mayu.
What the heck, girl? Usually she comes for whistling, but today she's not interested. Come on. Go down. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let's go outside.
Come on.
She's so bad. Oh my gosh, she knows that she can get in trouble on camera. I don't know if it's that she's getting annoyed that she's not getting attention. I think maybe that's what it is. That's pretty cute then. Okay, end the day. Oh crap, is this the second last day? Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its lightless tomb. That's not good. Will I go backwards? Nice. That looks like a tomb. No, it's a clock. I was wrong. It was a clock the entire time. Okay. Okay, now what? Now what? Is there some kind of clock tower? There's a tower. There's a church. There's a covenant. Oh, it has a much longer name here than... The Eye. Interesting. Okay. What could it possibly be? Hello? It's just a picture. It's just a picture. What? Do you want this, baby? Maybe. Okay, so it's... I mean, that's the right time. Kind of looks like a tombstone. That's what let's look. That's what I thought. But... Oh, maybe you think it's this to show me that that's the moon? Hello, Jazz. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. This one. Great choice, Omni. The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are a few who venture here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take long for my search to bear fruit. I love bear fruit. Okay. This is not really helping me with my quest to finish today. Okay, that is the symbol for night. I'm gonna put this here. Well, hello, Thaddeus White. The Winterance was a terrible idea. I have only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Rude. Some years ago, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. Okay. I'm a collector of things. It seems too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I have come across before. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. They? Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Luckily for you, I do have a secret place. I got a secret place. Stupid. Okay, so we have the Dread Vivant or the Lumina. Okay, so the Lumina is the Moon Pool. Pool, or Heart of Tranquility. It harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. Unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There is a superstition among thaumaturges that say that Illumina should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. Probably experience. And then the Dread Vivant. The Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the most dangerous artifacts. I think I want to use this one. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power rising off a Dread Vivant is subtle, but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, and hope and despair. I think it's this thing. Immediately. But that is the symbol for night. Do I risk it? Damn it! Don't let me risk it! Just blaming you for some reason. Okay, so what are all of these symbols? It's not working. You need to try harder. You need to slap your screen harder. Clearly. Okay, so this one seems to be like a weather thing. Right? Life and death. Good and evil. Hope and despair. Hydrate. Okay, I have a little bit of water left in this water bottle. Thank you, Cold ME. Sorry if that's loud. It's a balance. So, if we are balancing good and evil, it said that the stuff is not strong, right? Did it say that? Am I remembering? responding to this correctly? Is subtle, but noticeably invigorating. Invigorating. It gives me goosebumps. Wait, this thing... What? It feels unusual. Not hot exactly, but energetic somehow, right? I have a symbol for fire and ice if it's just looking for balance. That's fairly strong. You mean this one? It's selenic. The one with the green gem in the middle? Oh, you're right. This one, hot and cold. And what does the green gemstone mean again? Not that one. A stone of sight. Now, I'm not going to blame you. But... it gives me goosebumps. I don't know. I just don't know. Sharper than it looks. Okay. Do we have symbols for life and death? Excellent question. Let's check. Death and life. Squiggly and the head with the neck. A squiggly with a head and a neck. You know, I just said that, but I don't really know what I meant by squiggly. Oh, it's an infinity symbol. This one doesn't have either of those on it. This one has a head and a neck. This one has a head. So it wasn't this one? I think the Lumina is not the call. I think the idea of... It's noticeably invigorating. I think I need to look at everything. Nothing to remark. It gives me goosebumps. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. It caused me to reflect on my own mortality. I feel like it's that one. Something about it just makes me think it's that one. I feel a disquiet lances. A feeling of disquiet lances through my body. It's impossible. I'm quiet. What does disquiet mean? Am I gonna have to play that stupid dice game again? And the hint sips. The hint system is not. Alright, I'm guessing this. The dread vivant. The concept of balance is reflected in the design, the skull and death, and the flower and life. Alright. That's a bit of a stretch. In dread vivant. D is for dread. You're calling shenanigans? Me too. There we go. Well, David Schaefer. It's an uneasy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Okay. I have recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to them if they are of any use to you. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. $26. Are you here? Here? Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in a Draidic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she would translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. So there is actually a thing that can do translations. I remember reading that. The Babelia. It can be used to translate. Okay, so it's Mentic Field. It resembles the Mentic Field pattern, but the item itself does not produce a Mentic Field. They resemble the Mentic. Okay, so that's like the hashtag. But it doesn't produce a Mentic Field. Okay. There's an X here. Why is there an X here? Suspicious. Okay. It resembles a Mentic. Oh, it's probably this one. Right? But it doesn't have the Mentic Field, right? Because I think that's it. I'm feeling really confident with this one, and I don't even want to think about anything else. Yes. See, gambling sometimes makes sense. The effects of the Babelia makes my head spin, and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swirl and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort, and I feel drained as I reach the end. Lovely. And other times you play the penalty dice. Yeah, exactly. This is a Babelia. 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 Is that how you spell it? I've already forgotten. Nope. You know what? These are all made up words anyways. All words are made up. Don't worry about it. Okay. Babelia. Perfect. I still have too many items for only having one more day left. With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brihik charm. I hope that you have one I can replace it with. A Brihik. A powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. Brihik. It offers I don't know how to spell. We all know that though. Protection, darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. Okay, so it's got a moon. We've got a sword. We've got a torch. 3. I'm guessing they give a bunch of extra items to the last artifacts. Artifacts aren't obvious. That's a good point. Artifacts. Okay. So, there is specifically a symbol at the end. Oh no. The triple goddess. Right? It's this. The Braihic charm. That's not how you spell it, is it? Oh my god, it is. That's crazy. Braihic. Here. Or let's put everything a little bit closer together. Is there anything that starts with a U? No. So I think it might be safe to put these ones down here. I wonder how many artifacts there are in total. I know that there are a few more that need to come up here, so I'm just trying to move everything over just a little bit. That feels good. Okay. So then what are we missing? We've got the Zia, which I think I have. The Fortinance. I thought we could have solved that one. Corvin's Might. We could have solved this one, I think. Anyways. Hello, Eli. I'm sorry, I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. Wait, is the game over? I have learned a lot from my time in Oxford. There is a powerful dark article here in Undermere called the Nail-in Casket. The Nail-in Casket? And now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit brother... my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this whole time. I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to take a pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. Ooh. I just hope there's enough time to prepare. I'm afraid I can't stay, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Okay. A pillar of Calaris is a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it is the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. It can only be produced at a place of a significant thalamic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. With Cortian's light, the strong will be made weak, and the dark will be made light. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 13 left. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. All right. Hello, Isabel Stowe. I have had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. For days now, I have felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Girl, same. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. I don't know who has done it, but to me, or I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. In the corner of my eye, I can see my stream, and it kind of looks like she's like the bad guy from Scream, you know, with the face mask. That's what it looks like in the corner of my eye. Okay, so there's a wooden effigy that makes you tired. How goes it? It's going good, Wally. Thank you for asking. Okay, so is there a curse that makes you tired? No. No. Okay. E is for effigy. Okay, no. Let's look for maybe weakness. No. Wood. Witherance. Can be used to enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped. Okay, I think it's a Fortinance. Can make you feel strength. It is made of stone or iron, and it is a totem. A totem. Okay, so we need to find a totem. We have this one. And this one. Oh, we only have 2. Unless I've guessed Fortinance already. No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, we have 3, technically. It's made out of stone or iron, right? Hydrate. Thanks. Delicious, thank you. Okay, so it's Stone and gold. So I'm overthinking. Oh my god, you're right. What am I? You're right. A feeling of disquiet lances through my body. I gotta look up what disquiet means. Define disquiet. Anxiety or worry. And then lances means cut open with a lance or sharp instrument. Fling or launch. So the feeling of anxiety launches through my body. Launches through my body? Is that what it means? So this one's made out of iron, right? Maybe it's this one. It's not a small totem at all, that's for sure. Is there a stone for strength? Oops. Containment, water. See, dark purposes doesn't tell me strength. Topaz. I don't really have anything that says topaz, though. And it's iron or stone. So we have iron and then we have stone. You like the stone totem? Well, okay, but that doesn't help me with what it could be, though. Because there are two stone ones, right? This one's stone with gold. And this one is stone with gold. And it has, I think, fire or fire. I'm gonna look at my symbols again. Oops. Fire, water, earth, and air. It doesn't say anything about gold, though. They are made of stone or iron. Those are both clay. This one is iron. But it's huge. It's not small. It's a huge baby. If I were to put my witherings does that do anything? No. Well, it's like it balances this one out, right? Yeah, I think I'm putting my money on the Fortinance. I think it's this one. Because it's similar to that one, right? It bears the symbol of strength? There's a symbol of strength? Well, shit. Okay. Fortinance. F is for Fortinance. Here. Susan Hill. Hey, she's got the two little dots on her face. I would like a Bloodbeck. The nameless ones are restless. I am ready to hear their voices. All right, a bloodbeck. Sure. It was once thought that these objects could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that emanate from the bloodbeck originate. Excuse me. But there are some who believe they are the voices of the nameless gods. Okay, well, there were two things that did that. We already named this one. Is it this one that I could hear voices? No. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong thing. It's this one, for sure, right? Yeah. The bloodbeck. If this game doesn't include in the story that I have to solve all of these, I'm gonna be pissed. There you go. Hello, Thaddeus. Guess what? You're in trouble with your brother. I went to move the casket, but it's gone. What do we do? I heard Eli is back in town, but he hasn't come to see me, and if he's not here, then I don't know where to find him. Okay. Oh God, what do we do? Okay. Well, it's probably this thing, right? Oh shit, we're close for the day. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things still. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. If you say so. Oops. What the heck is that? Oh, they're books. I thought it was like a weird piece of cheese. I just always have cheese on my mind. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. All right. It's raining today. I lie below books. Do you know? There's a symbol on one of the books, and I just want to see if I have it. No. Oof. Got chills. And I'm tired. Holy moly. There's so many things at once. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. I think it might actually be here in the library. Yeah, there we go. Entering the library, I am drawn to the dark alcove. Round to the right, hearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there is much to learn here, but sadly, the cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on the reading desk, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books they read. Okay. Oh. Hoping that this symbol would be somewhere. Are there any places with books here? Maybe below the library? Oh, okay, that's a good idea. You think down here? I should not have come here. Oh, but wait. South is this way. The door to the tower is locked. I realize that I am glad that it is. It would be a betrayal to Edmund's trust to enter the room he explicitly asked me not to. Oopsies. I forgot about that one. Is there a library? So, there is the library. The Wordsworth Library is quiet, haven of books and knowledge. Its shelves well stocked and well kept, a place where time slows at every turn of the page. The librarian Simone sits at a desk, her focus fixed on her work. As always, I found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she said, without looking up. It's very old, you know. I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. Okay. I lie below. I lie. They're lying. Books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. Below? Below? Nope. Alright, 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 alright. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. Maybe rather than below it, because this is the first floor, it's somewhere here? Oh, that was a mistake. Wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time. Okay, so it's not any of those, clearly. I'm losing my sanity doing this. This... These all... Wait, what's that symbol? That one is lead, I think? Oh my god, where's... This is why you shouldn't have this many notes. I'm missing one. I gotta go through these papers. That's too many papers. What other room below the library? Or is that the part, the one you tried? See, I don't remember. I was hoping that it would be like one of these. Because this one lines up right here. But these ones also line up. There it is. Okay. Solved all the clue cards. All I had to do was just click a bunch of things incorrectly. As I open the door, I'm hit with the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but beneath the debris I find something of interest. Another item, great. That is exactly what we needed. We needed another item. Perfect. Eli White's. Welcome back. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. Man, you guys just keep missing each other. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of the strange Antiquities vaults. Perfect. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Okay. And this one? A candle that gives off no light, an anchor that has never touched the ocean, and a finger, but not of flesh. Alright, well, we need the witch's finger then. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. An anchor that has never touched the ocean. The shadow anchor. You got it. Shadow anchor. And then I think this wax candle thing. Yeah. Yep, but it's all a day's work, right? Hell yeah. A box. For me? I'm actually gonna put this. Oh. Oh! She knocks it off! Cute! Okay. You would like me to hydrate? Alright, I'm just gonna put this in here. Great. Hello, David Schaefer. What is up, my man? The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that one's probably quite a bad one. But the mail won't deliver itself. Okay. Thank you, Coldini. Thank you. I found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleason Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Pet the overlords? None of them are here. Since you are at the end, did you know that you can put the mask on the cat? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Fear, autumn, rising winter. It feels all too prescient as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible unknown fate. Okay. Fear. Okay. Autumn is the acorn. Which one is fear? Does anyone remember? This one. Autumn here. And rising in winter. I searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash of papers. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but amongst the nonsense there is some valuable information. Okay. Thank you. mask, you say, huh?
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Do I have any other mask? Doesn't like that. Okay, can I put the necklace on you? No. What else can I put on my cat? Are there any other achievements that I can do? You like this hand? You want to get scratchies? Alright, fine. Eli White. It's time to end this. Now. Bring the casket to the pit. Okay. With Corchin's light, the strong will be made weak. Okay, but if we're gonna end the game... Okay, but like... Look at all these things I haven't solved yet. Alright. To the pit. 32 is the pit? Oh, 20 is the pit. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight, and the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched, black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, and has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thalamic convergence. It is not so simple to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposite compass points, strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally, we need the light of Korshen to bind them. Oh God.
Kitty.
They really said the final test. Have you been paying attention? The light of Korshen. Despite appearances... Settle down. These Noctic items have no connection to the League of Amphibian Heart. Okay, so the light of Korshen. It is Noctic. No connection to the Amphibian Heart. Why would they say that? What does that mean? Or the League of Amphibian Heart. These are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Okay. Okay. They're Noctic. The symbol for Noctic is the squiggly. Does it make me feel anything? It's just wood. A piece of driftwood and water. I don't know what that has to do. Okay. The weaving edge is used to enter the Red Night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that it should be made of wood of the great oak. Oh wait, isn't that this thing? Maybe? Well, it's not that called. It's called a weaving edge. I'm just trying to go through everything to see if we might have labeled everything, or like can rule out some things by process of elimination. Water shadow. It is alleged that the water shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art has long faded from memory. These items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint thalamic field, perhaps as a result of going unused for so many years. This has got the gem for water on it, so that's pretty strong. I wonder if it's this. Gives me goosebumps. Gives me goosebumps. Can you go through things? Okay. Because that's the only one. Water shadow. Music's too intense for how slow I'm going. Oh, wow. So it's got water is this shape, right? This is driftwood, which makes me think it's the water thing. Alright, let's move on. It's not clear. It's not clear. Tormund's Bane. These can be rolled along the tongue to cure Thormund's paralysis, or worn around the neck to protect against the curse. Like most items that ward against curses, they emit a djurnik. A day. Rolled on the tongue. It's weird. Dang it, that also... The tin one? This one? This one has the weak field, yeah. He's so weak. Something that can be rolled. Oh, wait. Is this... Can this be moved? Blame stats? Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. Affects the mouth and tongue so that speech becomes impossible. Dude, I don't think any of these... Because, like, think about it. Okay, so... Dude, I have no idea. But that one is probably... the weaving edge, because it's made from wood of a great oak. And I remember when we had an option to give that to somebody, I tried using that one and it didn't work. So Argil, the vessel of the earth, used in various Draidic rituals. The vessel of the earth. I think that's this. What's that symbol? Upside down with a line? Nope. Stop overthinking. Yeah, earth. I think this is the vessel of the earth. The Argyle. I'm just gonna do it. Argyle? I feel it. Korshena. These are used to call on the guile and wisdom of the goddess Korshen. She is the goddess of the earth, creation, and rebirth. It is maintained by some that these are not objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura that is hard to explain. Interesting. Which one was that? God damn, I don't know. Okay. Stop with the mayonnaise. So the Corvin Queen. I thought we solved this one. But we clearly did it. Maybe Wixic power is the squiggles, right? Maybe that's this. Nope. Definitely not it. Okay. That's the only one on this one. We have the abrasive mether already labeled. We know which one that is for sure. The Lumina. The Moon Pool, the heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create a feeling of unease. Blame stats. I'll blame stats for that always. There's a superstition among thaumaturges that says that the Lumina should not be used when the moon is full. Okay, so that one would be... Okay, this one's got all the like, this is snow, right? And that's frost? Bruh, I have no idea. Okay. According to Whitlock, these are lighter than the evocant by half. Not exactly the most useful insight. Okay. The Manus. Lighter than the evocant by half. They're carried by desert nomads who use them to conjure precious water from the cool night air. So this is about water. Some water. I think it's either of those. So let's grab the evocant. Okay, so it's about 1. So we need something that is half. Is this one? Or I think it's this one. The Manus. Which Mano, hand, right? Potentially. I'm pretty confident with that one. I feel good about that one. The Shin. These common items are made using materials with connection to the ocean. Okay, they begin with superstition of simple objects made by sailors and fishermen. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I have a feeling. Shin. Okay, I'm gonna start putting the stuff that I think I've labeled properly away. Here. I mean, we have no way of knowing for sure. Okay. The Manus. Oops, wrong side. The Weaver's Edge. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could be completely wrong, right? But that's not the kind of attitude I want to live with. Okay, spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be the window into the world that should not be seen, and others who derive their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than a traditional sense of experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Okay. Do you think it's this one? So we have thunder, and then we have an anchor thingy. Thunder, and then what is the anchor thing? Okay, let me look at these symbols. We've got the whoop whoop, and then we've got the target, and then we've got the boop boop boop, boop boop boop, and then we've got the boop boop, and then we've got the anchor, and then we've got the boop boop, and then we got the snowflake, and then we've got the boop 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 boop. Perfect. Okay. Hydrate. Thank you. Okay, it's the most water I've probably drank in a week. Okay. So this one is hail. Hail. And this one is snow. And this one is fog. And this one is lightning. And this one is rain. And this one is thunder. And this one is wind. And then this one is storm. So it goes thunder, fog, hail, lightning, rain, storm, snow, wind. These are not opposites of each other. These are all just bad weather. Is there anything about weather? I'm better at drinking water. Oh, the fire and ice one. There is that one too. Let me just see if there's a weather point in here. Weather. No. No. Okay, and then this one is hot and cold, I think. I'm pretty sure. Heat and ice, right? Heat. Something else. Right? Fuck. We've got... Nope. That's upside down. And then this is... Yeah, okay. So then this one... is heat. Heat. Oh. Heat. And cold. So this is heat and cold, for sure. And then this one is fire. This is fine. Exactly. Fire, water, earth, and wind, I think. Oh, wrong one. Nope, wrong way, sorry. Yeah, fire, water, earth, and air. It's the Avatar. Fire, water, earth, and air. Okay. let's look at this thing we're supposed to be solving. Strength and weakness. What does it say? Okay. Sure, that doesn't help me, but that's fine. 1. Well, we already know that one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah. I think we have received all of the items, so I just need to... I think I've attempted... I think I have this one... the Weaver's Edge and the water thingy. Or what is it? We don't know what water shadow is. It is alleged that the water shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art has long faded from memory. The items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint thermic field, perhaps. I think it's this one. Shadow? A deer? A female deer? I mean, is this the time to be guessing this? Probably not, but whatever. We must persist. Tormund's Bane? Right, I didn't know what this one was. The Storm Ward. Oh, Storm Ward. This has to be the Storm Ward, right? Here. Perfect. Okay. That's the Storm Ward. Potentially. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into the world that should not be seen. The others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do. I don't know what this one could be. They draw their power from the opposing symbol described upon them. Oh, wait. We think it's this one. Or do we think it's this one? Let me just look at this again. Hydrate. Oh my god, already? How often are you doing these hydrates? Every, like, 5 minutes? What the heck? You're gonna make me have to pee. Also, thank you for all the biddies. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. The Spirit's Eye. I think we're missing one here. Believing them to be a window into the world, they should not be seen to fear. Something that requires more than traditional senses to experience. They draw power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. There are just 2, though. Like, this makes me think it's more of the Spirit's Eye, right? Every 10 minutes? Dang, you're on the ball. I'm just like, what do you mean? I've already had water for the week. Corbin's Might. Corbin's Might, sometimes called the Eagle's Gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior Queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of the battle and became a bloody queen. Share the hydration. The Eagle Talon. You think it's this one? I don't know. Something. Wouldn't it be this because it's like a weapon? I mean, that's not Wixic. This is Wixic. And that is the only one left. Maybe it is. Corvin's Might. I'm like rushing through. I'm like, I have to get all of these. We're finishing the game today. Okay. These are used to call on the guile of and wisdom of the goddess Korshen. She is the goddess of earth, creation, and rebirth. It is maintained by some of these Gotta collect them all exactly. It is maintained by some that these are not objects of power, but they exude an imposing aura that is hard to explain. Do you have an aura? Do you have an aura? It says I find it unsettling. Ah, yes, definitely, because the snakies. The snakes. The slippery snakes. Okay, so she's Korshen. Oh, but wait, there's two of them. One of these is Korshen. The thing with Korshen, though, is that there's two of them. But the practice fell out of favor. This is specifically the ring, though. So if we look at Korshena, these are used to call on the guile and wisdom of the goddess Korshen. She is the goddess of the earth. While the green eyes are for earth. I think this is Korshena's. Korshena. I don't think that's how you spell it. I've already forgotten. No, the one that hisses is this one. I spelled that right. Alright, well that's full. We have to move some stuff around. Alright, are we happy? This is too full, right? This is pretty full, but it's not the worst. I'm gonna do this. It's already been 10 minutes? I don't believe you. Okay, these are the last three that I need to kind of figure out. So let's just... 1 second. Let me just spread these bad boys out. You dare me to drink? No, I'll drink. Don't worry. I'm just finishing this. Just finishing it, okay? It just needs to be nice and organized, okay? Honestly, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh yeah, drink. Okay. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Align the opposing powers at opposing compass points. What the fuck? Okay. So... Amber is light. Bloodstone is darkness. What were all the things I have to do? We need lightness and darkness, strength, weakness, and... Or just those. Okay, just those. There's only 4 directions. Blame stats? I will blame stats. With Corshun's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. You're saying I have all these items? I don't believe you. Okay. Strength and weakness. So strength is topaz. Darkness could also be onyx. Then what is strength? Oh, sorry, no strength. Weakness. What is weakness? Alright, there isn't really a stone for weakness. Amber is light. So maybe the sun bond? Okay, wait. Let's look at these. Is there a symbol for light? I mean, there is day and night, which is light and darkness, kind of, right? But then strength and weakness. So strength is this guy. Weakness is this. Is there... Do you think maybe the lightness and darkness will have the gems, and then the strength and weakness will have the symbols? Oh no, we have lightness. Oh, we're just light and then darkness. We have symbols for all of them. What's this game? My friend just pulled up a game that they're playing. I want to see what it is. Oh, it's so cute! It's a game called Cinnabunny. Okay, stop overthinking it. That's literally the whole point of this game. Is to overthink. Okay, so we have a symbol for light and darkness. Okay, let's look at all of our symbols. No. No. So we know that this one is strength, right? And we know that this one is weakness. But do I have something that has a symbol for light? So amber, which could be the sun bond, right? Yeah, I think it's the sun bond. But now we need something for darkness. Which... I mean... Darkness is like the V, with a smaller V within a bigger V upside down. I don't see that anywhere on my symbols. So I think because I'm using a gem here, I want to look for okay, wait. What's the difference between onyx and bloodstone? A dark stone for dark purposes, or oh, that's obsidian. A stone of the night and of darkness. Maybe it is this one. It's a slippery snake. Let's look at this. Oh yeah, there was nothing about weakness, right? Oh no, we're not looking at weakness. We're looking at darkness. Darkness, my old friend. The shadow holds. That doesn't sound right. I do know the feeling looking squirrel moment, but focus on hydration. No! I will not. Maybe? But then I don't really know what... I don't know how to do this. It is no simple thing to destroy the object of this kind. We need to set opposing powers at opposing compass points. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. And finally, we need the light of Korshed to bind them. Alright, you want to tell me what that is? Excuse me, I'm just big tired. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of the Amphisian Heart. And the Amphisian talon is the fingers, right? Where is that? Here it is. Okay. The Thnekis. They have the Thnekis on them. Okay. And that symbol is Noctic. Okay. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of Amphisian Heart. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Fear to joy. Dang it. There's just one of these items I'm not sure about. Give me a hint. I need to find the items mentions. Okay. These hints, trash. I have no idea what this Korshan thing of light is. Said despite their appearance, it has no connection to the League of Amphibian Heart, which is the Snakies. They are objects of considerable power. Hydrate again? I already hydrated. What the heck? Thank you. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Wait, I'm gonna click this. The Selenic Totem. What is that? Selenic Totem. Selenic Totem. Selenic Totem. S, 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 S. Dang it. 2 of these items might be wrong. Oh, okay, so... Where'd that snake go? Where did my snake go? Oh, down here. Okay, so that one's actually right. Isn't the center for the coffin? Is that what this thing's called? No, I thought that thing was called, something else. You assume the box is the coffin? Oh. Nope. I died. There's just one of these items I'm not sure about. Strength. That could be talking about Fortinance. This goddamn bitch thinks that I don't know that. That's crazy. Maybe this is darkness? I just don't know what the light is supposed to be. I need another hint. Need to find an item that creates light and another that creates darkness. I know that. Oh, the Tenebrand cloak. Alright, well those aren't even hints, to be honest. Really? That's the item? The box was not right. Yikes. You know what, actually, I'm gonna hold on to those. But, oh wait, no. Let's just see what happens. I'm trying to get snakies. Okay. Thank God. So it went down from 2 to 1. So no, it didn't do that though. It wasn't the box. It wasn't the box. Yeah, we know. Okay, so we know that the Sun Bond is right. We know that the Tenebron is right. Do you remember what the other two things were? The Witherance and Fortunates. So we really need the Light of Courtesan. Or Korchen's light. And Korchen is the lady, right? She's the lady with the snakes. It's not this? It is that. I was right. Wait, did I get it wrong? Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his morning cry once again, but this time there is a reply, and then another. I look up to see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures are walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces in the distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in numbers, and their caws and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands, such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket! Now! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Wait, what's the Wixit cord? Oh, I could freeze him and steal it. Or I can give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him. The wave of intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against it. I hand over the casket, and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit, working as fast as we can. It still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the Thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. Thaumaturge? Thaumaturge. We're too late! The mob is upon us! One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from him. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They are all around us. The man tears the casket free, and it clatters to the floor, skittering toward the edge of the pit before coming to a rest on the precipice. A gray-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I'm surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar. The mob cheers, but Verona turns toward me, and I'm no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. At the same moment, Eli activates the light of Korchen. Time stands still, and then there is a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a striking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. Quiet, that's me. All is me. It has been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to be coming together, right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket's spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says that they all have made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express such emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. I mean. Ending 1. A catastrophe avoided. The casket has been destroyed and Undermere is safe again. He's alive. Oh, Barton Pollard missing. Oops, my bad. I could have had the power. You're right. Alive. Insane. Right, I did that. Deceased. I did do that too. That was my bad. The cat could have been in trouble forever. Alive, and rescued. We did it. Sorry, Audrey. Really didn't mean to do that on purpose. Barton, it's okay. You did go through the tall stone door. And then, you're insane. But it could be worse. Maybe. We did it! Oh, I messed it up. I messed up the scrolling. I have to scroll now. We did it! Look at all these people. They did all of this whole time. Wow. Great job, team. I knew we had it in us. Tess Sherwood. Hydrate. God damn it, Coldemy. My father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. His doctors have given up on him, but Dr. Robinson told me that there might be a way to save him. She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind, but she said it was beyond her skill. Bedtime. Well, thank you so much, Omni. I really appreciate it. I did hydrate. Thank you. Okay. The poison of the mind. Alright, well. We just jump right back into it, I guess. Morgan? Is that what it was? Morgan? Okay, we don't have Morgans. We don't know what this is, so it's something that's not confirmed yet. Abrasive ether. Purge unwanted memories. Maybe? I'm gonna guess it's this. Dang it. I think I need a diverging hook here. Stats ignores me. Yeah. He does that. They're like, you know what? Here's the answer. That's crazy. I want the things that I haven't solved yet. Peggy Grafton, what are you wearing? There's an old hermit living out past Wastwater. Wastwater? Who barely comes to town. He brings me lists now and then for odd things. This time he wants something that will pull water from thin air. No idea if he's mad or onto something, but I said I'd ask around. Blame stats. Yeah, we'll just always blame stats. That sounds great. Water. There is the water. Okay, so we have the shin. Common item was made using materials with a connection to the ocean. They began as superstition, simple objects made by sailors and fishermen to keep the boat safe. With the help of old thaumaturges, they became something more and lives were saved. Okay, it's not that. What about that hand? Where's that hand? Gotta hand it to you. The menace. Menace? Menace. Menace, 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 menace. Oh, yes. I think it's this. Yes. Oh, wait. What was it? What was it? Shit. What was it? I clicked too fast. It wasn't the menace. Oh, it was the menace. Okay. Just hadn't updated. Hello, Cecile Bateman. My lungs are shot. My doctor told me I have to settle my affairs. But I'm not ready to give up. Not yet. I heard a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. Alright, is that me? They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. Alright. Your lungs hurt. Okay. There's something about lungs in here. Someone has blamed me to be a bot when I'm still a person from Finland. I mean, that's the same thing, isn't it? I'm just kidding. Maybe it's the breath of Lyra? No, it's not. Okay. Something about their lungs. The Witch of Undermere. Who's the Witch of Undermere? Okay, let's look. Oh, the Ascus maybe? No, that's just for breathing underwater. Water. Where are water? There's no lungs. Is there a witch? No. This one's tricky. My lungs are shot. My doctor have told me to settle my affairs, but I'm not ready to give up, not yet. I heard a local story about the Witch of Undermere and her healing abilities. They say it's dangerous and painful, but sometimes it works. This sounds so familiar. You're offended? Don't be offended, it's fine. People will say things. You know what? I take it back. Thank you for the hydrate. Poison. No. 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 The dread vivant. No. Elvestone. Wait, which one's Braxis again? You're always ignoring, you're used to that? Dang. Don't do that. I mean, it could be the Elvestone. It's about comas, but lesser things. That's about the basilisk. Oh, excuse me. Fortune's about strength. The siren. Stop cheating. I'm not cheating. What do you mean? How am I cheating? Dispel melancholy. Ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied. These items. Nope. The hearing charm is not going to be helpful here. Nope. Horns rubbed between one's fingers. Personal demons. No, oops, sorry. Slain beast. The reverse is the black heart curse. No. Non-human form, they are heavier than they look. No. No. The Loem, maybe? I don't think that's it either, though. The Lumina. No. No. During the rite of the red, when performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality. I don't think so. What does any of this have to do with lungs? $7 a.m.? Oh, you poor thing. Clarity of thoughts. I have no idea what this could be. Poison from a wound. I don't think that's it. No. No. But water. Finland isn't a poor thing. No, I'm saying you're a poor thing because you're up and you can't sleep. No. Sleep vessel. Spirit eye. Saint Cedric's Thunder. Deafness. The Sun Bond. Tormund's Bane. I mean, maybe this one? It's not clear that he's cursed, though. Messenger needs to prevent the spread of disease. There's so many of them. Oh, maybe the witch's finger? It's the witch's finger. Train stats? That's impossible. Stats is very stubborn. And a grown man. Nice, we did it. My Mimi Jupiter, we did it. Hello, Oxen Fox. Nope, Owen Fox. That's his name. My farm is diseased. My crops won't hold, and even the animals are uneasy. My old man says the earth is angry. He says I should call upon Korshen for wisdom and blessing. Can you help? This land's all I got. What do you want? Korshen. Okay, what did I think was the Korshena? This thing? Hell yeah, we were right. Using the index, I can remind myself that Korshen is a serpent goddess. We freaking nailed it. Okay, Martha Chapman. I collect rare artifacts, especially those with, shall we say, questionable uses. Alright. A weaving edge has always fascinated me. I don't plan on using it, heavens no. Blood magic? Old traditions? I simply must have it. Alright. We think it's this one. Nope, that's not Weaving's Edge. Shit. So then I think this one's the one about the tongue or something. Alright. Weaving Edge. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made from wood. As used to enter the Red Night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. The handle should be made of wood. Is it this thing? God damn, it's this thing. It was this thing the whole time! Weaving Edge. Francis Mason. I've read the tales of Caleris from cover to cover. I was surprised to learn that some of the powers he could wield. Do you know that he could walk through walls? I read that he used the water's shadow, but that we had lost the knowledge of how they work over the years. I don't expect I'll get very far with it, but I'd like to study one all the same. Who knows, perhaps I'll succeed where others have failed. Okay. Okay, we're thinking it's this one. Nice. Water shadow. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. It's so satisfying. We're almost done. Hello, Gus Folly. I've been studying old texts, references to things hidden beneath the surface of our world. Okay. They mention the use of the spirit eye to see beyond the black veils. It's something I'd like to experience for myself. Alright. Oh, that's not the spirit's eye. We fucked up. Oh shit, that's not the spirit's eye. Then I think it is... let's look at the spirit's eye. There are some who stay away from evil's eyes, or spirit's eyes, believing them to be the window into the world that they should fear. Okay. Alright, it was this. The spirit eye. Alice Holtby. My grandmother followed the old ways. She kept a Draedic altar in the cellar. She believed in asking for nature's blessings before a harvest. I found a note about the ritual, meant to bring abundance, but it needs an argel. This seems like the place to find one. This was correct. Hell to the fucking yeah. Hello, Tommy Brown. I work the riverbeds searching for stones, amethyst, jade, maybe vivanite if I'm lucky. It's hard to spot them in the muck. But I heard about these remnants that let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. Worth a shot. Does he mean the compass thing that I have? I think it's the compass. Which is here. Fuck my life. We died. We died. I just don't deserve this. Rude. Damn. Damn. All right. We need the moon. Ugh. That's bullshit. I'm making it. Okay, we need one more moon. Come on. There we go. Hooey! That was a close one. All right. Let's get this right. This guy wanted something. What did he want? I don't even remember. Something about searching for stones. Okay. It's hard to spot them in the muck. But I heard about these remnants that let you feel the glimmer through the dirt. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. We gave that to a woman that couldn't see, right? I can't remember what that was. I don't want to read through everything again. Okay, well. Okay, it's something that we definitely have already found, right? Let's go all the way to the end. I think I can go backwards. That is not what I clicked, but alright. No. 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 I don't remember what this was. Something about being able to see. This author has personally become soaked to the bone. Anvil. Deafness, no. 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 Spirits, I know. Not the Meether. No. Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, it's protection. Poison. Anchor. No. 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 God, there's just so many things. I didn't read that. No. Hydrates. I gotta finish this so I can stop hydrating. Jesus. Thank you. No. Nope. Nope. Hearing the guise of Lillian. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm gonna do. Ares Remnant. Right at the fucking beginning. Why did I go backwards? We would have been there all day. Like how the hints are just telling me now. They're like, you know what? You've clicked hint enough. We're just gonna give you what you want. Thomas Poop! We've hit a bit of a snag and we've had to shut down the quarry. Our dynamite supplier has had a little accident. I'll spare you the details. I wonder, is there anything among your fine collection that could get us up and running again in a short time? I'm losing money by the minute. You know what? I don't think I want to help you. Blame stats. You know what? I'm not gonna blame stats anymore. I think I need to start blaming you. Okay. What? They want something that's explosive? What do they want? They want something... Don't judge me. A pit. Perfect. What the hell is a pit? I'm cheating a little bit. I know. I'm familiar with the arm pits and the Brad pits. But I don't understand. The three different elements that make a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. These energies balance... Oh, emit powerful vibrations capable of cracking solid rock. How was I supposed to remember that? This is the pit. To the pit! Sure. If that's what you think you need. Be me. William Wheatley. My thesis is on the psychology of fear, but books can only take me so far. I need to feel it properly. I'm sure you have something. Yeah, probably got something that's scary. You want something scary? I give you something scary. Fear, 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 fear. So there's the light of Korshen. I can turn light to darkness, fear to joy. No. There's the spirit eye. I think it might be the Zia. There isn't a hydration bot, though, who reminds people to drink. Why would I need that when I have you? I think it's this thing. Hell yeah. Alright, we got the Zia confirmed, too. Zia! What is up, Alethea? I've been looking into Corvin, the Bloody Queen, for a book on historical figures that I'm writing. Everyone just writing a book, huh? I'm finding it surprisingly difficult to verify much of her story. I was hoping to take a look at one of your bloodstone artifacts that were created in her name, if you have one, of course. Okay. Corvin's Might. Nice. Did it. Is there anything else that I haven't confirmed that I put somewhere? I did kind of like rush them, didn't I? You're not always here, though. That's okay. I wouldn't want to hydrate this much without you. Oh yeah, the shin. Okay, put this here. I just wouldn't feel the same. Oh yeah, the stone ward. Okay. There are potentially 4 that I don't have matches for. Oh yeah, but also this one. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, just shift their thinking a little. Sometimes all it takes is a suggestion in the right state of mind. Do you have anything suitable? I do. I just read something about suggestion. Phew. Excuse me. Morgan's Folly. Excuse me. Disney Follies. There you go, baby. Okay, I want to look at my list again. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is these 5 that are here. Jane, what's up? My sons are out of control. Jail doesn't teach them anything. You're behind bars and they come back worse. I want them to feel the wrong that they've done. Real penance so that they might change their ways. Alright. Do you have something for guilt? I'm trying to remember if the binding seed. Okay. You know what? I actually have just the thing for you. You're welcome. Don't even worry about it. Mimi. James Herschel, what's up, dude? There's a lawman snooping around the blacksmith's guild. Well, don't do suspicious shit then. Can't have them poking into parts of the business that they're not supposed to, if you catch my drift. Oh, okay. That's all. That's apparently all they do. I need a way to keep them out. I don't think we have the Lumina. Yeah. The Lumina, also called the Moon Pool or Heart of Tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements and creates an aura of unease. They can use... Okay. Tranquility. Nice. I just guessed because I think I know what the other 4 are. Where'd you put it? That is not alphabetical. Oops, wrong one. Let's put you under the L's. H, I, J. Lumina. Perfect. That's wrong though. Hang on, perfect. Okay. 4 more. Freddie Lamb. Why do my fingers look like that? It's crazy. I can't bear the pain any longer. I'd rather have no memory of her at all than suffer like this. Don't try to talk me out of it. I've already made up my mind. Alright. Abrasive ether. You got it. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. Charlotte Bradshaw. Why did her collarbones look so weird? My brother is captain of a small fishing vessel. There was a big storm last month and the 2 boats never came home. Okay. I remember what old sailors used to carry. Charms, tokens, things to keep the sea calm, or at least keep you afloat. I wanted to give him something like that, just in case. I think it's this one. Oh no, it's the shin. 3 more, baby. Okay, so the shin goes right there. Perfect. Okay, so we have the Storm Ward. Which will go right here. And then what's the other thing that we have? Tormund's Bane. I swear I used this one before. Oh, I think, you know what? I thought I was supposed to give it to the person, but they didn't want it. So I was right, but they didn't want it. So it said it was wrong. Nah. Nah. Perfect. It helps with talking. Finally! I thought I'd be silent forever. I have been studying the eye, trying to give a voice to the markings on the stones. Next thing I knew, I couldn't speak. It has been a dreadful few weeks. Okay. Now, where did you put that? Oh, what the hell? What's this thing? This is the light of Corvin, right? Right? This was the light of Corvin. Which goes... right here. That's not good. Ooh. Okay, what's this last thing? The Storm Ward? To you. Okay, that's definitely gonna go here. You know what? I don't actually like how they go behind that like that, so we're not gonna put that there. Those have to go there, though. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Don't like that. So put this here. Perfect. I just don't want things to be too squishy. We've got... Get out of here, bug. Dude, that's a nice distance. Yeah, it's still kind of smushy down here, isn't it? But there's nothing really I can do about that. I mean, we could technically move this over here. Right. Put these here. That's too smushy for me. I don't like that. Okay, these are good. Put this here. We need a space right there for the other item. I can actually just pop it in there right now. And what I'll do is I'll actually change the color so I know how to find it easily. This is still pretty smushy. I wonder if I can fit these. Oh, we still have to make room for... Oh no, it's already in there, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. David Schaefer, what's up? Rain again. Soaked to the bone before I'm halfway through my rounds. I'm fed up with it. I've got a few bob to spare if you know a way to keep me dry. I sure do. We identified all the items. We freaking did it. Nice. We freaking did it. Stormward done. All right. Is there really anything else that we need to do? Chew. Excuse me. We did it. We did it. We beat the game. There are still 3 achievements that I haven't unlocked. Oh, complete the game without using hints. The game's hard, okay? Okay, so there's complete without hints. Those hints are also ass, I do have to say. Okay, what are all the achievements? All the achievements for strange antiquities. There's probably one that has like the different endings, right? Excuse me. Get to sniffle these. Okay, let's look. I'm just looking, sorry. Okay, so business as usual. Yes. Explorer, yes. Okay, I won't say this out loud in case I spoil something. Got that one. Can I beat Water Park without hints? No. I'm not that good. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Oh yeah, I got that one. Got that one. Got that one. We got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Petting Jupiter 30 times. I got the putting the mask on the cat. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. So yeah, there's the one completing the game without any hints. Reach. Oh, I don't have that one, I think. Let me see if I can do that one. Okay. And then let's see how do we do this one? Oh, it doesn't tell me. What the heck? I want to see. How do I do it? I'm so close to being to 100%ing the game. If water park's name is health and safety violations, what could possibly go wrong? A lot. So then we got the skull of Blancathra and the bleak stones. Okay, so I have to reach the heart. And then there are two other paths you can take. There's the relic hunter path and the priest's path. So those are just two other endings. But how do I get the heart of the shop? Let me see if I can do this. Heart of the shop. Achievement. Strange. Antiquities. I'm not going to do the one without hints because that one's ridiculous. I'm not cheating. I've already beat the game. Do I not have this one? It sounds like I should have it. Okay, let me go back into the game. Okay, I just need to see this. Okay, so they want me to put and then the okay. Yeah, I have this already. I must already have the achievement. All right. We did it. We beat the game. I'm so proud of us because I was going to be so mad if we didn't finish it today. But that feels good. And this is like the perfect time to end stream as well so I can have a good night's sleep, go to work, and then do my show tomorrow. So again, there's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow, or I mean Friday. But thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the YouTube video now, so I hope to see you next time.